Hello, everyone. This is Laura, and welcome back to Become a Fluent English Speaker. Today, I want to tell you about one small word that completely changed my life. That word is, the voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. For a long time, I believed that saying yes made me a kind person. If someone asked for help, I said yes. If someone wanted me to work late, I said yes. If my friends invited me somewhere when I was already exhausted, I still said yes. At first, everyone seemed happy, but there was one person who wasn't happy at all. The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. Every night I went to bed feeling tired. Not because I had worked too hard, but because I had spent my day living everyone else's priorities instead of my own. One afternoon, something happened that opened my eyes. A friend called me and asked if I could help him move to a new apartment on Saturday. Without thinking, I replied, "Of course." Then I looked at my calendar. That Saturday was the day I had promised myself I would prepare for an important English presentation. I had been planning it for weeks. But once again, I had given my time away before thinking. That evening, I asked myself a difficult question. Why is it so easy to disappoint myself, but so difficult to disappoint someone else? I couldn't stop thinking about it. A few days later, I read something that changed my perspective forever. It said, every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're saying no to something important. That sentence stayed with me. The next week, another invitation came. This time, I paused before answering. I smiled and said, "I'm really sorry, but I can't make it this weekend." I expected people to be angry. They weren't. In fact, most people simply said, "No problems." That's when I realized something surprising. The fear was much bigger than the reality. From that day on, I didn't become rude. I didn't stop helping people. I simply became more intentional. I started saying yes to the things that truly mattered. My family, my health, my goals, my English practice, and surprisingly, the more I respected my own time, the more other people respected it too. Here's something I've learned. Saying no doesn't close doors. Sometimes it opens the right ones, because every hour you save from unnecessary commitments becomes an hour you can invest in becoming a better version of yourself. Think about your own life. How many times have you agreed to something when you really wanted to say no? How many dreams have been delayed because your schedule was filled with things that didn't matter? Remember this. Your time is limited. Spend it carefully, because once today is gone, you'll never get it back. Before we finish today's podcast, let's learn some useful English words from today's story. Priority, something that's more important than other things. Exhausted, extremely tired. Commitment, a promise or responsibility. Intentional, done with a clear purpose. Perspective, a different way of thinking about something. Respect, showing value for someone or something. Here's today's challenge. The next time someone asks you to do something, don't answer immediately. Pause, think, then decide whether it deserves your time. Before you leave, answer today's question in the comments. What is one thing you need to start saying no to so you can say yes to your future? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's English listening podcast, don't forget to subscribe to Become a Fluent English Speaker. This is Laura, and remember, every no to the wrong thing is a yes to the right future. Keep listening, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next podcast.